what the business is. This your boy LB Easy, aka the Mayor of Mars. Shout out to all my Hotbox astronauts for tuning in, and this is LB Easy Presents.
Wow, that was easy.
When I say go, everybody better move. When I say go, everybody better go, 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 go. When I say go, everybody better move. When I say go, everybody better go. What it do? We back another week. We keep the conversation going like always. Boy, I got that energy because that's all I got. But before we go any further, I got to give it out for my sponsors, Mix Masters. Make sure you follow them on social media, Mix Masters LLC. That's Mix MYXX. We're going to get that logo up on here next time. Now, this week I kept going with the watermelon. I keep calling it watermelon Hennessy, but it's not. I'm going to get him to send me a list. But this shit be busting. I pour mine in the cup because I kind of kept drinking. And, you know, when you order, you'll get yours on this. But he does deliver. You don't have to be in the O. And when I tell you, these drinks are smooth, you don't even taste the liquor. Whew, but speaking of smooth, my guest this week, smooth as you ever meet when it comes to business. They handle their business. They're good people, good personalities, and they're both in the entertainment business. One's an influencer across all social media, YouTube, Instagram, you name it. She making shit happen. The other, he's an influencer when it comes into business. Anything from entertainment to real estate. So give it up. He's been on the show before, and this is her first time. My bro, UCF CEO, and my homegirl, Sabitza. What they do, y'all?
Yo, hey y'all.
Like he got his own intro music. Yeah.
Yeah, hey man, I thought there was gonna be some intros going on.
No, you know what? I may need to do that. That may be season two. You know. Well, let me get y'all all into the studio first. And then we'll work on getting y'all music, because, you know. But I don't need to put Sabitza in the studio. She got on a little backdrop and all.
Hey,
you got a poppin'.
She in there like, this is Sabitza show.
You got a poppin' over there.
Speaking of that, so what's new with you? What you on? I know you do the YouTube, the social media. But, you know, what you working on right now? What's your current project?
yes, right now, currently working at Nationwide, but I want to finish with that. But
Hey.
right now, I just opened up like a photography business. So, you know, I'm just starting up. Y'all make sure to book me. You know, I'm starting off on the low because I'm trying to build up a portfolio.
Okay.
So get at your girl.
Okay.
As LBZ said, you know, I'm an influencer on top of all the boards on Instagram and on YouTube mainly. You know, I do my thing a little bit on TikTok from time to time. But, you know, influencer and ambassador, you know, just trying to get my name out there, you know, some slight modeling. So
Slight modeling.
just a little bit, something slight.
I
I need
hear
to
you.
get the real money for it.
Hey, I hear you. Because every time I turn around, I see you out here working. Every time I turn around, you on a new
You
grind.
know, life is a movie. You gotta take pictures, you know, live in the moment, take a picture.
So you doing the photography now. So she said I can be in front and behind the camera. You know, it don't matter.
For real, like, and it's like I feel like I'm good behind the camera because I like to see people look good too. Like, I'm taking pictures of people, I'll be like, do this, do that. You know, I take good pictures. Like, I like to see others looking good too. You know.
Hey, I hear that. So,
Right.
CEO, man, like, what's new with you, bro?
What it do?
I heard you making some big moves. Congratulations on that. I don't know if you want to bring that on air or not, but you know.
Yeah, you know, we working on the Black Opera. Which is a
Okay.
management and consulting company, artist management and consulting company. We working with some upcoming talent. One of them, by the name of OTW 407.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
beast. That boy, a beast.
Yeah, he's a dope producer. He produced the Young Thug Kill before. He produced he helped with that one. He helped with Rolling Peace, and then he co-produced No Stylish with Drake and French Montana. So the goal is to keep it going.
Shit, I knew he was the truth
That's
when
what's up.
we was at you brought him over to my old house I was at, and we just sat down
Yeah.
and vibed, and within 5 minutes he was making a banger. I was looking like, this nigga banging him like that. Like he just sat down already. Boom, had the whole house moving already. But yeah,
He crank them out.
yeah, definitely, man. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm happy for that. You know, getting that going on that side. I know you handle business, so I know everything on your camp gonna be top tier. Shit.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely.
Now, this week has been crazy, man. Like it's been a hectic week and a lot of different things. But the one thing that this week is kind of, how can I say, opening up is this
Mhm.
whole stimulus package situation. So, as you know, a lot of us had stimulus. I can't even talk right now. That drink, it's that drink. A lot of us had the stimulus package the first go around, and now they've been talking about the second go around. And you know, Democrats say it's the Republicans. Republicans say it's Democrats. Honestly, I won't lie to you. That first check was a great check to have extra in my bank account, and I wouldn't mind a second check. But
Right.
I just know there's a lot of people that can use that right now when it comes to people losing their jobs in this situation and all that. And my biggest concern is, you know, we always choose, oh, I'm a Democrat or I'm Republican or I'm independent, whatever. But I hate when they try to mix party lines when they allow parties to determine something when there's a lot of people that when it can hurt a lot of people for you not doing it, or it can help a lot of people for you to do it. But they try to throw their
Right.
personal party focus or goals towards that. You know, what's your thoughts on that, man?
I go first. Well, with me, like I definitely could use the second one too. Like that first one, like it came because I was one of those people who didn't even get. Everybody was like, I got my stimulus check. I got my stimulus check. I'm like, well, dang. Some people say it was direct deposit. Some people were getting it in the mail. I'm telling you, after everybody got theirs, I got mine literally like 4 or 5 months later, like way later than everybody else. And it
Dang.
just came at an unexpected moment. I was just like, look at God. He like showing out like it could definitely help out. And like for me having like a lot of friends and stuff like that, it's like I don't have people who really were affected by like the coronavirus. Like they really can't go out to work, or some people really did get sick or get laid off. And you know, it was really hard getting their bills paid. And you know, the government got it. It's just like, oh, we're gonna be seeing a recession, like this, and that. And it's just like, yeah, I get it. Rich people do work for their money. Like, trust me, I get it. But if it ain't gonna hurt you, like what's the big deal about it? Like, I really do get it. You work hard for your money. You want to keep your money. Why should I be, trying to help other people? I guess that's just, the nice in me. I don't think, yeah.
What about you, CEO?
Well, I think, can you ask me one more time?
No, I'm just saying, you know, in regards to the stimulus package, you know, they dragging their feet on the
Hmm.
second go around on that. 'Cause I know that first one helped out a lot of people. I don't know if you
Yeah,
actually got one or not, but
yeah. I think it's politics. To me,
Definitely.
to me it seems like one side is playing, uh, you know, politics to the point where the worse the country. It seems to me like the worse the country is, um, the better it is politically for one side. So that's the kind of game that we got stuck in. It's just the game of politics in an election year, which makes it even more challenging. And a lot of people are suffering from it, and
yep.
that's the sad part about it because when you put that money into an economy, that's not saying here's some free money. That's just a sign that the economy is not doing well.
Hmm.
And so when you get that money, the idea is for people to spend it, right? So when people spent it, thinking there was going to be another one, because originally there was supposed to be what, two checks,
Yeah.
and everybody, people spent it thinking like another one was coming, and then we've been in this limbo for about 4 to 5 months now. So that at first can be it gets very challenging, and money dries up after a while, and the economy suffers. So
Yeah, bills
I
never
think we really
stop.
need to get it together.
Yeah, bills
Yeah,
never
the
Exactly,
stop.
bills don't
though.
stop.
You know.
Yeah,
I agree.
and there's two sides of it, right? Like there's the side of the pandemic, and we're doing things for renters and the renter pauses and all that type of stuff. But I think the government needs to step up on both sides, right?
Hmm.
Because if people aren't, if you don't have to pay rent, but then what do the landlords do? Because those banks aren't stopping
Right.
stopping the foreclosures. That ain't happening.
Yeah.
Which is very valid.
So it's a tough time for people that have properties or who can't pay, and these checks are very helpful. That can get some people caught back up a little bit, pay some people off. Even though it may not be much in the grand scheme of things, but it's something, right?
Correct. Something is better than nothing. You know. Now,
Right. And that's why I feel like I'm sorry.
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
And that's why I feel like it do has to start from the higher up. Yeah, the landlord isn't gonna be the one they can't stop their house from going from foreclosure. But I feel like the basically like it just needs to be the higher up. You know, we going through this like I just feel like something gotta give. I wouldn't say it's impossible. Like these are multi-billion-dollar companies. It's just like people just trying to keep their money, which I do understand. But like some people are just not able. It's like cool if you're in the percentage that you
Mm-hmm.
less than, that you're supposed to be doing. But this is supposed to be America, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be home of the free, the best country ever, according to Trump. Like, don't see it, cause no, this ain't it. Sorry.
Yeah, and honestly, I'll say, before we move on to the next topic, just the veil has been lifted. No one can say they don't understand what's going on. No one can say they don't see the pain of one class or another or the situation at all. We all know that what our country needs, how this can help, how many people have lost their job, lost loved ones. It's no guessing to. It's not just saying, oh yeah, we're just giving them a check for nothing. No, this is. I still know people that's been out of work since March.
Yeah, me too.
So that's my biggest concern on that. It's just let's put the partisan things to the side and let's just focus strictly on the citizens at this point. But this is not a political show. We just talk about topics. So we're gonna keep it moving though.
Right.
Let's now something came to mind, right? I remember when we were talking about money, it sparked my memory on something. Now, my spades partner, Sabitza.
Yeah.
now, that's one thing I'll say. I saw you look up, Mike. I saw you look up. You were like, hold up, spades partner. Yeah, we run the tables, but
we do.
when I heard money, I was like, yeah, we do be running for money. Oh, you looking like you think you can challenge us, bro?
Hey man, we're not scared of nothing around here.
Oh, you don't want no smoke, baby.
Oh, man.
For real, I'm sorry. Don't do it. Don't do it.
But it's funny because what? Oh, hold on, I gotta let you go ahead. I want to hear this trash talk.
Like, for real.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing. Where you from again?
I'm from Pompano Beach, Florida.
Hey.
No,
South Florida. South
Real.
Florida.
Sound too confident. You sound too confident.
Man, I'm very confident. Where you from?
Hey, look, Pensacola, Florida.
He say that like
Pensacola.
he say that.
Yeah.
Pensacola, Florida.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. High school, we used to take people lunch money, and I would gladly take your lunch money too. Okay, you in there, please, all right?
Oh, he
I
talking.
was just so mad
We
you
will
asked
take
me
both of
where
y'all
I'm
lunch
from.
money.
I'm
will
mad
take
you
both
asked
y'all
me
lunch
where I'm
money.
from and tell me you from Pensacola. Y'all play cards in Pensacola?
They play
Yeah.
pinochle.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we get busy.
They play pinochle in Pensacola.
I
Nah.
would love to see it.
Hey, CEO, you talking about taking lunch money, bro? If you can find one person that took my lunch money, you ain't taking no lunch money over here, bro. We on that
For
table.
real.
We on that
We
table.
hand out the L's. The only lunch
Hey, let
money
me
you're
tell
going to
you.
be getting is the L. You feel me?
Let me ask y'all something.
What?
Y'all ever won a spades tournament?
Yeah.
Yep.
We run them all the time.
Period.
Yeah. When Frat put his
Official spades tournament. Where people
yes.
sign up
Official.
Yeah.
and
Yep,
people
it's a whole
play,
scoreboard.
and
It's
Scoreboard.
a whole scoreboard. You work your way up the tiers all the way to the championship. We've done that
Yep.
like 5-6
We
times.
y'all done got
Easy.
it like 5-6 times.
Look for the professional stuff.
Post proof. I want to see proof.
Ask Kelvin. Ask Kelvin. Ask Kelvin.
It's 5-6
He
times.
set up the
There
brackets.
should be some
He set up
proof.
the Hey, we played Tim.
There should be some text
Hit up
messages.
Tim.
Get y'all partner.
I'm not finna show text messages.
Give me some proof.
He like, no, thank
Yeah,
you
he
for
like-
it. I want the evidence.
He haven't
Yeah,
shown one bit of
yeah.
evidence. He talking about he want to see
Yeah.
our evidence though. Like,
Yeah, we
no,
want to see
bro.
all that. We
No,
want to see
bro.
all.
Man, you don't want to see us. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to set something up. When we do the season finale, I was talking about doing the season finale. It falls on my birthday, December 10th. I was like, I'm just going to do something at the house, I guess, and just run a live stream with all the previous guests that came on in the season can come over, hang out. and we just going
That's
live
lit.
stream it, talk shit, and all that. All like it's not even a set time period. We'll start at 8 and ride it. We'll have some hookahs in there, some drinks, mix masters. We're gonna get them to bring some drinks for our other sponsors that do different drinks. Speaking of that, I'm drinking on Steph. She was on the show about episode 6 with Lenny, and she made these all natural. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do the one that I already finished.
Yeah, I watched
done
that
bust that
episode
down
today, matter of fact.
Yeah. So she made these juices, no sugar added, all natural herbs and fruit and vegetables. When I tell you these shits busting, I've been busting these shits down. I done ran through 2 and I'm supposed to hold off on this weekend. But so we're gonna have all that on. We're gonna put a spades table together. And CEO, you welcome to come and donate. You know,
Right,
me and
for
Sabitza
real.
gonna start a
So
library.
We'll teach you a lesson. And I'm not gonna go easy on you the first time.
I'm
You
telling
wanna come
you.
like you gonna play, we gonna play.
I like it. I like
I'm
it. I
telling
like
you.
it.
Nigga,
I like
we
it.
ain't my bad.
Hey,
I
look.
didn't know. We gonna
Hey,
play.
Hey, you gotta come with your best. I'll tell you that much.
Nothing less. I don't never give less.
We gonna
And anybody watching this, y'all can get it too. All right.
man, we have a library, right? We're gonna get a plaque made for you, Mike. It's gonna go on the wall. It's gonna say thank you for donating all the books. 'Cause
Right.
we eating when we sit on that table.
Hey,
Boom,
at least y'all will have proof this time, right?
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
bro.
You know what?
Our bank account
All
the
right.
proof.
Yeah, all right.
We done walked out of those tournaments many a times. Just Speaking of that,
For real.
my big bro got one going down in Atlanta. We may need to drive up there and take somebody money. They got a
For
$5,000 pot.
Oh, that might be very well worth the trip.
So she
Especially
said,
when we win.
we on the way.
Especially when we win.
Iceberg voice. I'm on my way, nigga.
Right. But
Yeah,
unlike
see- you
Iceberg,
see
we
CEO
finna
got-
make it, like,
You see CEO got quiet when we started talking about real
Yeah,
money.
quiet.
Hey, look, all that sounds good till y'all get posted on IG as losers, right? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm like, y'all check
That
out
don't
the
happen.
losers.
That don't happen.
Nah, we gonna see though. You know, spades is about. Matter of fact, how you play? What's your 4 high cards? Let me ask you that.
Oh, we can play anyway.
Hearts Club, Diamonds,
Hey,
yes,
man.
but I
We
like
can play
what?
deuces high. We play
Wait,
ace high.
hold on. What you say?
I play it all, but my favorite is Heart Club, Diamond, Spades.
Oh, she running
We
all
go
4 deuces.
You don't
Yeah.
even play with
all
the
4
jokers.
deuces.
We can run
You don't
jokers.
play-
Okay, the 2 jokers gonna be the highest. Colorful Joker, the biggest card, and then the black and white Joker, and
No,
then
no,
Heart
no,
Club,
no,
Diamond,
no,
Spades.
no.
Hey,
We
hey,
got
space
big
partner.
cards
Hey,
that
space
goes
partner. You
up.
ain't gotta explain
Yeah.
nothing to him.
Don't-
We'll just show him when we take his money. Don't
No,
explain
for
nothing to
real,
him.
because I can play any way you want.
Yeah. See
For
what he
real.
trying to do? He trying to say, "Oh, you don't know how to play because we don't play his way.
Hey,
We
look.
play
Oh, I know
anyway."
how to play.
Sound like the difference between chitlins and chitterlings to me. All right.
I can play any
I would just let you know.
Don't.
Like,
I done played
What it
across the
sound
board
like?
with all type of people. Like, for real, man. I done played with
Hey.
people from prison, bro. I can play some spades. Like,
hey, all I'm saying is, you know, you threw out your 4 top cards. That ain't sound good. I don't know.
okay, you know,
these parts to play like
come
that.
on. You know, Joker already in there.
You ain't
Joker.
played this a long time. We'll just leave it at
Nah,
that.
see, I'm gonna let you get up off my spades partner, bro. You think you slick?
For real.
I know.
You
How
know, let's
CEO
just
do.
play. I wanna play. Like, I wanna play tomorrow. I wanna play tonight.
He
Like,
said, "Let's run it." That's what I'm talking about.
for real,
See,
I'm ready.
Pensacola, they talking about let's schedule it in. You know, South
Right.
Florida, we like let's run it. Where we at? What we
For
doing?
real.
Don't talk about it, be
Music
about it.
954.
'Cause I'm gonna come around and see about it. You already know.
See.
Shit.
All right.
Right.
I hear you.
Pensacola.
Just know when we play, we not playing with your cards. Mike gonna rig them bitches, son.
And then might have to double count them, look at them twice, like.
He gonna ask your cards in his
the
pocket.
third Joker?
Man.
Right.
Listen, your top 4 cards gave me all I needed to know. I'm
Hey,
ready.
stop it. All right.
I'm ready where you are. I am ready where you are.
All right.
See, Mike think he's slick.
Play
Nah,
me. For
see,
real.
you Gucci, bro. I'm gonna let it slide because we can show you better than we can tell you. That's it.
Period.
And anybody watching this, you know what? LB Easy, I'm gonna partner up. Cause my bro be doing it in Atlanta. I'm gonna partner up with him so we can bring a big one down here. Yeah, that shit a
That would
bang.
be lit.
Just so we can
For
show
real.
everybody, you know, we've been proving it, but the listeners and all that can tune in too. And CEO can come lose his money. He can donate to the library
Hey,
as
For
well.
real.
hey, listen,
And
let me tell
whoever
you
you
something.
bring as your partner, you
Let
better
me
hope
tell you
you got a
something. Here's
connection
the
with them.
thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I used to host one here at UCF, and you know what? It was
You
hard
ain't
to beat
never
you,
invite me.
and that was years ago. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about anybody on this screen or watching. Okay,
You know
Who
what?
your partner?
I'm
Who
confident.
you
I'm
talking
confident.
shit?
I'm
Who
you
your
know
Who's your
partner?
spades. I've been
partner?
playing spades for a while.
Who
I'm
your
confident in
partner? Who your partner?
who my
Who is
partner.
your
I'm a
partner?
I'm adaptable. But I tell you
So
what. I tell
nobody
you one
trusts you
thing.
enough.
I tell you one thing. If one thing would give me some pause about a partner if they led that the first top cards was card on the face. I that then I might have to
This,
second guess.
you petty as shit. You petty
For
as shit.
real.
I'm just playing with
Hey,
y'all, man. We're
I
gonna we
don't
gonna make
play.
it happen. We're gonna make it
No,
happen.
for real.
Oh man, now
We
y'all heard,
talk like this because we can back it up.
hey, my we always know this. Y'all know the situations when you chilling, you talking about something, then you go onto social media and an ad pop up. You're like, damn, I was just talking about Publix.
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
No, for real.
So
I say that almost. Go ahead. No,
no,
go ahead.
you could go. Nah, she's not.
No, for real. Cause like I find myself always saying that it'll be the most randomest thing too. Like, sometimes it's like before a long time ago, I was like, what's a coincidence? Like, a lot of people are looking for this. Of course they're gonna advertise it, but no, it'd be like random. I could be like monkeys flying in space in a jumpsuit. And then next thing you know, on my TL, I'm seeing ads for monkey space jumpsuits. Like, it's really crazy. I'm like, they really are listening to everything that I'm saying. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Now,
I don't like it.
apparently Apple say they get you. They heard you. So Apple has when you get a new update, it actually has a little light that comes up next to the battery indicators, letting you know
I've
when you're
seen
being
that
listened
light.
in on. Because you have apps on your phone which you don't realize when you download these apps, you're agreeing to this, that they can open your mic or your camera to hear your
Right.
conversations to help with their
Yep.
advertisement or bettering their products. So
Oh,
yeah, so on your
Yeah.
iPhone, if you see a little yellow light,
yeah.
like
Mine was green today.
green means your
Mine
camera
green
is
right
on.
now. What that mean?
Your camera's
Oh,
on.
okay. I'm like,
But
Oh,
you using your right
okay.
now, but the mic, like, so if you your phone is down and you see that little yellow light pop up, that means your mic is on. Some app is listening to your mic. Listen to what you're saying.
Oh, the Apple think they really slick. Oh, we doing this to help me, bro. Anytime I say Siri, bro, that they always listening. It's no way that Siri can always hear me
They
say,
try
"Hey Siri,"
they
and
try
she
to
not
trick
always
you. They
listening.
try to trick you and say,
You
"Oh,
see?
she only hears that word." No, she hears
That's a
everything.
lie.
So
That's a lie, and it blow me.
but you can actually go to your control center and see which apps are actually using those features. So if you can find out
Right.
who's actually been listening. So I noticed that at first. I'm like, damn, is that what the fuck is that? Like, why that popped up? And I was
Right.
like, why is it green this time? Why is it yellow this time? But you never even know. You open up an app, you looking at something, and that shit's recording everything you're doing and sending to advertisers.
Yeah.
So
Crazy.
they heard all y'all plans
yeah,
to take over the world. I
Right. Like, for real, for
yeah,
real.
But just
yeah.
imagine how you can target with knowing that much information. That's why you always
Yeah.
spending money on shit you don't need to spend money on because they just happen to be right there with the shit you
Right.
wanted.
Yeah,
Very convenient. This is
yeah,
what I needed. I was just talking about this, right? Exactly.
yeah. It's a. I will say it's a promoter's dream. it's like,
Definitely.
it's like
Oh,
you can get
say,
anything now.
so y'all want this kind of event? Shit.
Yeah.
Bet.
Oh,
Yep.
what they saying in their phones? Let me. No, I'm just playing.
For real.
I'm talking.
No,
It's gonna
for
be some kind of
real.
app that somebody gonna
Hey,
have so they
your
can
phone just gonna turn
eavesdrop.
on and be like, "Y'all coming Friday night."
Friday
Seven
night beat
p.m.
up.
Yeah, be
But
like,
that's
damn, the
it's
motherfucker just turned on by itself. Yep.
Nah, your phone gonna
but it's
ring.
still so creepy. Like, it's just so creepy just thinking about it all the time. Like, it's like the way that Siri can answer every time I say it means that you're constantly listening. And this is a 24-hour mic. Like, there is no way she can only hear those two words. The only way you can hear those two words is if you listen to all my words. To hear them two words come together, like, so they always listening.
And if
Like,
it's just the
they
fact
really-
that you say hey first, that turns the mic on. No,
Nah,
because
bro.
I say hey to a lot of people. Hey, mama.
Hey.
Yeah, and
That's a big fat
now they
ass,
listening.
for real,
Now
like-
they listening. That's why you gotta put the phone in the
the
freezer.
time.
What I
For
heard.
real.
I heard
You gotta do what?
nothing. Anyways, so
Tell me later.
but yeah, when I saw that,
They listening.
they listening. Now, I know I'm the oldest one on this call right now. I don't even know, but I'm quite sure y'all heard of this. Sister Act, the movie, and Sister Act 2.
Yeah.
Y'all seen those, right?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So
Jesus walked,
when Jesus wild,
he washed my sins away.
la 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 la,
La, la, la, la.
la 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 la. He told me. Nah. But they in the works of well, they're trying to work out to do a part 3 of Sister Act.
Ooh. How y'all feel about that? I'm gonna let you go first. How y'all feel about that?
I don't know because part 1 was straight, but part 2 with Lauryn Hill,
Well, it was a banger.
that was a banger. So if they do that same pattern. Part 3, mate. Shit.
Yeah, you got a
I
lot
think-
to follow. You gotta.
I don't know. They probably have to. They'd have to do a modern spin to it. I do think the story
That's what I
is
don't think I like about that.
well. I think there's potential there.
It transitions the lead character from Whoopi to somebody else.
Because the main story is always, to me, has been about struggle and inner city,
Right.
inner city issues, and the connection to inner city youth to religion and or the betterment of themselves. I mean, it's a story that can be replayed again.
Okay.
It definitely is. It's like you see when you say it in that aspect, it definitely could be. It's like, but you know how like some movies are old. Like I'm about to think of a really bad example because it's probably not that old. But Spider-Man, I'd have like the old Spider-Man and now it's like the new Spider-Man, like the old Batman, like versus new Batman. It's like sometimes like, oh, you do something. Oh wait, it went good this way. It went good that way. You keep going. It's like, you should have stopped that too. Give me another example. I'm not even gonna say Fast and Furious because that. It varied, but there were like 7 different Fast and Furiouses. Like some people would say, you should have stopped that one. You should have stopped that 2, 3, 4, 7 Fast and Furiouses later. Like now they even was there talking about like making the 8th one. Like you can't make an 8th one.
Shit, they gonna do that until y'all
Right.
stop going to watch them.
I think they're going to like 12, right?
Yeah, and then they
Really?
have
It really is?
spin-offs too. They have all these spin-offs.
wow.
Hobbs and
I thought
Shaw,
after-
all that shit.
I thought after Paul Walker, like they was just gonna end it. Like it's not gonna be the same. Like they gonna be like, it's like. And the thing is, if they do come out with the next one, of course I'm gonna watch it. I wanted to see how you guys gonna play it out. How the story's
Thank
gonna
you.
change.
So they
But
gonna keep
don't.
making them.
But then y'all gonna go with number 9? Nah, number 9 is like, no, I might watch it again. You're
Hey,
right.
listen.
Like, what y'all gonna do now? Like,
You taking your grandkids to see Fast and the Furious 57?
Oh Lord, I probably would, cause like, dang, what y'all doing now? Why y'all still doing this? Like,
Yep, I can see them ending at 12.
That's why they're
Well.
doing all these spin-offs to see which ones to take. Like they're already
Yeah.
working on Hobbs and
Right.
Shaw 2. They started with Tokyo Drift, that didn't work, so they had to go back to the drawing
Yep.
board. And there's another one. What's the one? Damn.
Wait, y'all ain't like Tokyo Drift?
I did, but I just like movies. Like, but that was a good one to me. Like,
Yeah, I thought
hey.
Tokyo Drift was kind of
Nah,
hard.
it was straight. It was straight. The lead character
wasn't
was
the
kind of.
best
It wasn't no
one, but
acting
it was
movie,
good.
but I won't lie though. It did put us on to that Tokyo turn up though. I wonder if you know if you been to Tokyo. That shit bang,
For
boy.
real, that
Hey,
Tokyo.
listen, maybe
I've been
I
drinking
like
too
to-
much.
to
I've been
me-
drinking
to
too
me,
much.
I don't know if it was the best movie, but I will say to me, out of the series, it's one of the most memorable for me.
It's straight.
Right.
It's straight. I
it
think
did have a lot of memorable moments in that
part
one.
1, and what's the one when it was in Miami? Is that part 2 or 3? With
I can't even get you where the numbers
Ludacris
went
in it.
at.
Well, when Ludacris first got into it. Anyways, but yeah, so
Right? I can't tell
yeah,
you.
those two are my favorite. After that, everything else is kind of like I'm just watching to see what's next. But I haven't gone to the movies to see that shit in a minute. Like I won't lie to you, it come on the
Yeah,
TV or something. That's when I'm watching it. But they still gonna get money, so they gonna still make the movies. Cause I do it, shit. I keep making them until you
Yeah.
stop paying.
And
that's
they
why.
gonna always get me because I'm always in the movie theater. But like that was before Corona, y'all. So
That's why they're bringing out the That's why they're bringing out Sister Act again because there's opportunity there.
Yeah,
it
You
is.
know,
I feel
and they
like
do that money. And but
nostalgia
now,
as well.
How do y'all feel about now? Here's something that I was interested in as well, like in along the same lines. What y'all think about movie theaters? Do you think they're going out of business, or do you think they'll be relevant in the future?
I think
I think
honestly,
that
my bad. Go ahead.
no go.
Uh,
No, you go.
that whole rent from home, like I purposely have big screen TVs because I like to stay home and watch movies and shit. So with the whole Corona thing, that straight to rental from home, really, I paid that money. I paid that $20 for a movie just to watch it at home, and they make more money that way by letting you do it 20. Now I think that movie theaters, so widespread, are going to die off, but they're gonna always have the IMAX style or the dine-in movie theater style because that's a niche that you're going
Well,
out for.
Like,
yeah.
oh yeah, and for me, and it's like I want to say it is like it's definitely a preference thing, and but you have to see the way a lot of businesses are going out, but some businesses are learning to adapt. I don't feel like a movie theater is one of those places that can adapt. Like for real, like first it'll be like social distancing. They'll probably start with like 3 seats in between people and rows back. And just like the flu, the coronavirus is it's gonna die off one day. And some people really enjoy movies. By some people, I really mean me. But like, I really love going through the movie theater and like just getting that experience on watching it through a super big screen, watching it with like a whole bunch of strangers. I just love going to the movie theater. I really hope they don't go out of business, but it's not something I'm gonna totally doubt. But like how things are already moving right now, it's like, do people even really care that Corona's out there? It's like some people I'd be like, whoa, they don't care, they don't care, they don't care, because it doesn't look like when the virus first came out. Like
Hmm.
people are starting to think, it's dying off. I'm not as scared, or it's not that severe to some people, and everybody's just starting to go out. Businesses are starting to go back up. I know the economy like took a hit, but it's on a slow rise right before it drop again. But
I'm
depends on the
good.
people,
Yeah,
what promotions that they can give. Go ahead.
yeah, yeah. I was seeing the reason why I brought it up because I'm reading here NPR. Regal movie chain closed all their locations on
Regal's
Thursday.
closed
That's
everywhere.
today. Well, they closed it because of COVID, but I mean, again, it
Oh,
goes like how even when they closing it, businesses can
Yeah,
only survive so long.
United Artists went out.
Because then one thing I think about it is like, okay, we're so comfortable with things being online. We're so comfortable going on our computers or pulling it up for a stream.
Hmm.
So what, say COVID, they say 40% of the population has to be good before everything opens back up. We're talking about
yeah,
another year. That means movie theaters have to survive for 2 years. Is
right.
that possible? And then when we do open up, like how many people are actually going to go?
Come
Right.
Like
back, right.
If COVID's around, people be like, nah, like who would actually want to risk? There's going to be some people that would, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can strongly say majority of people would rather sit home and watch that movie than risk
You,
COVID. Okay,
you
now
know,
that's
I disagree. Like,
you
cause
think
like I would.
majority of the people would go out or majority of people would stay home.
Mm, okay. I wouldn't say like majority. I would say about the people who just want to go. Like it's a thing of, do I really enjoy going to movie theaters? Do I really want to go? Because like I think the same thing about like people going like excessively to brunch or excessively downtown into clubs. It's gonna be like, do these people really want to go and expose
Yeah,
themselves to all these people? Or you can have a social at home, or have a brunch at home, but all these people go out because they really want to go. It's something they enjoy doing and they willing to take that risk. It's like,
uh,
all right, for a
you
movie,
know,
I probably would have been one of the one thinking like, I don't know, what are the odds of it getting there? I won't touch nothing. I won't sit by nobody. I'll be safe. They said we social distancing, right? Like, and it's a
yeah,
movie I really want to go watch, like a
uh,
Marvel movie. Like, I don't want to watch a Marvel movie from home, bro. Like,
like
I need a big
the only
screen.
Yes, the big screen, and that's where I think that, like we said, like the little boutique movie theaters would be more
Mhm.
valuable at that time, because right now the movie theaters are operating at 25. What did you say, 25 to 50%? Nobody can survive that
I
Right.
way.
wish we had a
So
drive-in
Right.
up here.
if you have like movie
Me
theaters in the
too.
past had how many seats? Like 200 and something.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
there's no way you're gonna fit that in there. Like until
With
COVID leaves,
social
and
distancing,
then
right?
when that leaves, you imagine 300 people being there every day when you can watch it from home. That's a hard sell.
Because now the new norm
It
is to
is.
watch everything at home, so it's harder to
Oh,
get
but
people
that's
back
a
out.
right. And it was a good thing that you pointed out, like drive-in movie theaters.
Yeah.
I was like, I feel like that's the
Uh,
route movie theaters should go. I would definitely go to one. Like I've Googled that
Back
at least four
home,
times during COVID,
there's
and
one
they're an
in
hour and 30 minutes
Fort
away, and
Lauderdale.
I still consider
Hold
driving.
up, where at? I'll drive an hour and 30 minutes.
I
I'll get
forgot
that
where the
information
exact
from you.
location was, but I did, yeah. And I was like, I was definitely gonna go. Like it's worth it to me. Like I just like watching movies on big screen. Like it's just, and it's like I love it. But I think movie
so
theaters should definitely go that way.
it sounds to me like what I'm hearing is, they say history repeats itself.
Hmm.
And
Right.
in an odd way,
And
it seems like it's
it's
repeating.
coming
Like
back. You're
the
right.
small movie
Absolutely.
theaters, the drive-in movie theaters, like
Absolutely.
this pandemic has flipped things seriously.
How much do you think it was? Ooh, so my head just be all over the place sometimes. So how much you think
She
it would
just
cost to like
jumped.
start a drive-in movie theater? No, it's on the same topic, but
Yeah.
like starting a drive-in movie theater in real life, you need a super big projector, and you just gonna need an empty parking lot where people can park their cars, and then you pay for the movies. Like that's great money, and it doesn't seem like it takes a
Yeah.
lot of money to start a business like
Well,
that.
you would just need a lot of land, because cars are not like people.
Yeah.
If
There,
you
you're
get a
right.
lot
They're
of
not
cars,
small.
you
And
can
then you
need
got
like five.
trucks, you got cars, you got vans, so you can't really
What?
say,
We finna listen. We gonna start it small and then we expand. The
hey, I'm with
maximum
it.
capacity is 25 cars.
I'm with
Okay.
it. I can get a
When
projector.
we expand and make money off these 25 cars, we gonna move on to 50 cars. We'll double and triple.
We can start in
From
some,
time to time. But you can start off small.
we'll start on somebody's wall on the side of their house, and then build
For
from
real,
there.
like no, dude.
That's how
Could you
stuff starts.
A
imagine that
neighbor,
would
I'm
be
talking
dope?
about
Like
neighborhood movies, man. And it don't have to even be the new stuff. It can be the stuff that just, these movies we watching tonight.
for real,
Yeah.
and it's a vibe. Like imagine going. We all gonna watch Friday together.
What?
That's
And
so
then you
cool. Like
sell
I like
snacks and
stuff like
shit.
that.
That's how you make your
For
money.
real,
What?
man, we got a
We own
candy
it.
lady over
We
here. We
we
got
talking
pumpkin
on a
flags
live
over
show
here.
right now. Somebody else gonna say, "Hey,
They
do
gonna
it
be
in
I'm
your
like,
like,
city. We
you
gonna
see me be
show this
like,
one
hey,
out."
don't do
you see
it.
me be like,
CEO
yeah,
like, "Yep." He already texted
yeah,
somebody. All right, so this what we gonna do.
yeah.
This the
I
play.
was like, dang it, if somebody
Yeah.
decide to do it, at least put me in, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Put
Like,
me in,
Okay.
coach. Nah, for
you're
real
right.
though.
Don't do that. Don't take all the credit.
We
Come
need to
on.
talk. We need to talk after the show. We're gonna lock that in. We're gonna get
You're
that
right.
going.
Siri listening. Siri listening.
I'll
Yep.
be
God
mad.
damn it, Siri. Shut the.
Be mad as hell next week somebody pull up with a drive-in.
With that same idea,
Oh,
right?
be
And we
like,
like, hey,
damn.
remember that time? Right.
Let's see. I can get a
Nah, I've
projector.
seen them. I've seen them in the city though. It
Yeah,
just
Fort
depends. Like
Lauderdale, we
there's
got
nobody
one.
real consistent yet.
I used to drive up from
Right.
Miami to go up to the one in Fort Lauderdale at the flea
I know
market.
exactly the one, the flea market. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, let me stop you there. All right, let me stop you there. This
What?
something that gets me about people from South Florida, right?
Ah, here we
See,
go. Let me put
before I
let me put your Instagram up so people can get at you about your
Go.
comment.
let me say this. Before I went down there, you know, somebody not from South Florida, it sounds like things are so far, right? But then when you get down there, you realize it's like 15, 20 minutes apart. And so
Right.
I felt like I've been lied to the whole time before I went down there, because I'm like, yo, they make it seem like shit's far. Like, dog, I went from Miami to Lauderdale, and I'm thinking, damn, that's far as hell. But that's like 20
And
minutes.
it's not even that
I'm
far,
like,
right?
and the way y'all be beefing between each other, like not bad beef, but the way y'all be talking about each other, like, oh,
Right,
I'm
like,
from, like
I'm
it's
from
far.
Dade and I'm from
I
Broward,
understand.
right? Like,
Like, it's 5 minutes down the street. See, nah,
Hey, that's how much pressure it is. That's how much pressure.
you
Nah.
tripping. I went all the way to
Real.
Rockville. Like, what? Nigga, you went down the street. 5 minutes, bro.
But so now you understand why I get mad when I go to Atlanta and shit is literally across the other side of the fucking state.
Right. I mean, in most places, that's how it is, you know?
Right.
You know, but I guess, no, I would say, like, in up north, it's kind of the same way. But the way, you know, I guess it's just the conversations I would have. I would hear, like, oh, I'm from Lauderdale. I'm from Miami. I'm from
Say
South
I'm from
Miami.
Pompano. Say I'm from Pompano. Say I'm from
Yeah,
Pompano.
I'm from da da da, and you're like, some of the stuff is
She
like
like,
a street
throw us
over.
up.
Like, some of the stuff is a street over. Y'all make it seem like it's so far. So
Nah.
this is how
It's like,
it,
but
when you said it, like I drove all the way from Miami to Lauderdale. Like, no, it's not that far.
Bro, you passing
it's not that far. But like,
it's out of the city. Why am I leaving the city?
thank you.
Oh
And I
man.
definitely agree with it. Like things, like especially me coming like from Broward, moving to Orlando. Things in Orlando are far. This is what I consider far. Like it wasn't until after moving to Orlando I was gonna be like, 15-minute drive is nothing. A 20-minute drive is nothing. Like 30 minutes. That's fair. In Broward, I don't make deals like that. Like, oh, we about to go all the way to Miami. We about to go all the way. It's like you're not going to close areas that are like far distances. Like things in Orlando are far. It's like things in Broward, it's like compared to what we got around us and how close we are, we consider some things far.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is in Pensacola.
Because like with Orlando's like what? One side of Orlando to the other can be about 25, 30 minutes. So you just like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the other side of Orlando. People are all right, I'm hollering at you. Y'all be like, man, I gotta go all the way to Lauderdale. Like,
But think about it like this: the state go like this. The state starts wide and it go like this. It's like a bad body feel. It start wide and then go like this. So by the time you get to the south, it's like that wide. Shit like whatever. But it's cool.
It's a fun thing. It's like a zodiac thing. Oh, I'm gonna rep my hood. I'm gonna rep myself. Oh, I'm a Virgo. I'm gonna rep this. Like it's a little fun thing to say. Just
that Tri-County.
A little more serious. Right?
I be feeling bad for though, because you be like Tri-County all the time. We be like, oh yeah, da da da. People like in Fort Myers, Fort Pierce.
Fort Myers.
Like they're not even technically like Central Florida. Like you be like Tampa, Orlando. They just stand alone. Like people like Pensacola. Pensacola.
Well, you know what? Okay, let me ask you another question. Let me ask you another question. Do y'all think South Florida, if it was possible, do y'all think y'all want South Florida to be another state?
Yup. We're different.
South Florida, we're really like it should be like Florida, and then South Florida is Florida. Like we just
right. They always have that. You ever see those funny memes where there's like Florida and then there's like South Florida? We are not the same, bro. Like there should be a cutoff.
When they say
be on the map without South
when the news say Florida man, when the news say Florida man did something, that's South Florida 95% of the time. The other 5% is in Duval. We can't claim them; they up there. But that 95% is in us in South Florida.
No, for real. If South Florida was not on that map, they would like nobody would know about Florida. But because of South Florida, everybody know about Florida. Like, you ain't never hear about Florida. Like, come on, bro. You heard about Florida.
Them Florida niggas.
That's an ego problem. In North Florida, we're like, hey, y'all, we're all Florida.
Because y'all got to. Y'all got to. Ain't nobody coming to see y'all.
Y'all make us feel like we just an outcast.
What's up?
It's the way you feel about
Pensacola.
I can't make you feel that kind of way.
It's Pensacola, Fort Walton.
Listen, I have pride. It's just the way y'all was like, oh, we should be two different states. It's like, hold up.
Hey, Sebastian, they still want to be tied to the real ones. They don't want to be separated from the real. My bad. That's so selfish of us. That's so selfish of us.
For real. Nah, we let y'all use our lingo. We let y'all listen to our music, do our little dances. We let the rest of Florida bar. We share with people. We want y'all to listen to our music,
That's y'all music.
Hey.
Florida.
No, but you really got to compare South Florida music. It's gonna be the same thing as Duval music. Like it's different music.
We go out of town. You want me to be like, oh, that's Florida. Yeah, that's Florida music, right? You be like, no, that's South Florida music. No, yeah, I'll be like, yeah, that's Florida music. That's our shit.
It be like that sometimes.
Hey, I love my state though. I'm not gonna lie, I love my state, but I love my city.
Florida,
you get me? Like,
I love my city.
so it's like, and I think you're gonna get that all through Florida. It don't matter if you from the Panhandle, if you from Duval, Orlando, Tampa, St. Pete, whatever. I'm talking about niggas be about they fucking city, bruh. Like this shit.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I get that. It's just like when you get to South Florida, it just seems like y'all are like beyond repping our stuff. Like we're better than the state. Like you know the way you said it was like even the way you said it was like y'all be listening to our music. No, like we from Florida.
You calling us y'all? Like Pensacola. Like,
we separated quick.
Right.
Just a little bit, but we love all of Florida. Like Florida's alive. It's like y'all. You know, I said y'all again. Y'all are a part of a great thing, bro. Like, shout out to South Florida.
She's saying
y'all.
I mean,
like y'all
holding Florida up,
part
bro,
of. Like we just rocking with y'all. Like we don't the kids over there come out. Yeah, we with them.
Hey, Jit, come hang, come hang.
We over there with them.
Nah, I know somebody.
Together.
Somebody be in my DM.
Claim them, but they don't claim us like that.
That's
what y'all want to be like.
Oh no, it's almost like
y'all are kids with a family.
No. It's almost like you know how black people like. I just gotta say, you know, it is a melting pot and everything. It's like, oh, but you know, all white people would be like, hey, y'all all black. And then people are like, y'all all from Florida. But then you got black people, I'm Jamaican, I'm Haitian, I'm American, I'm African. There are different black people, but we are all black people. We are all Floridians, but we are different Floridians. Because South Florida, it's something about us, bro.
She said, she built all that up just to say, but we're still separate.
Yeah, we're still different. No, we together, but on certain things. Like when we say Florida, we all together. But like on music, it's y'all and us.
Okay, cool. Even that, but you gotta see there are definitely we're all Florida, but there are cultural differences. Like we don't have all the same habits. Like you could tell, oh, he's from South Florida. Oh, he's from Duval. Oh, he look like he's from Tallahassee. Like he over here, he probably from Pensacola. But you know, you can tell.
You know what? I feel like you've been trying to lie through this whole conversation. But you know, it's a lot more of y'all South Florida. So I'm gonna watch what I say. We're gonna wait offline. We play spades. I'm gonna let you
I can't wait. That'll even be better.
It's too many ears over here. You know, I don't want nobody to think I don't like South Florida. I really love y'all guys. She been coming out to Pensacola this whole conversation. I got her though.
They gonna be all in her DMs talking about Pensacola. They gonna put her.
I got her.
Not Pensacola, like I'm sorry, I'm done. But we all Florida, okay? Y'all are part of a better. Y'all are part of the bigger picture, you know. Y'all are. We are together. We are one. You and I. You know, we bros. We bros.
Oh.
Period.
Oh,
it's deeper than that.
I see. These Phoenicians.
Ain't in Miami.
You said what?
Pompano. They better hope Sister Act 3 ain't filmed in Miami.
Nah, but if you tuned into the show right now, I want to say thank you for tuning in. Make sure that you follow us on all social media. Follow us on that LB Easy Presents on anything and everything. If you want to continue to support the show, we do welcome that. You can support via Cash App, $ LB Easy Presents. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you follow my guests because they come on here, show their personality, show a good time. Support them. Go follow them. Check them out. Now that we done talking about the Battle of the States, see, that's the problem. We so divided.
I was asking to say what?
They got it. No. Anyway, but here she go. Where you at? CEO?
You don't even know where
What's
she's from.
Pensacola?
That's the same sign we use. What you over there throwing up? Talk about, you don't even listen. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, well, you throwing that same sign. What you talking about?
Nah, y'all borrowing it. Nah, that was ours. That was ours. Y'all gotta think of something different. We'll let y'all. We'll let y'all. We all Florida. We share. We share. We love each other.
All right.
Yeah.
Speaking about love,
Ooh,
what happened?
I'm sorry. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be brought up on the show. Like, cause earlier you guys were asking what's the song we think everybody should listen to, and I
Yeah.
thought about that really hard. And your what you just said just kind of brought my song to my head.
And did you ever send that to my assistant? That song?
I did,
No.
cause no, I was really thinking.
She like, I got the
did.
song. I got the song.
I
Because I'm like,
like that.
and CEO can't say no. He didn't send a song to the assistant either. It's cool.
Hey man, I had the song in my head.
I'm
I'm
sorry, and I
okay.
was thinking, I was
I
like,
brought, I
this
had
is
my
gonna be a
own
good
intro.
song. Really, if somebody could ask you what's your favorite song right now, or give me a song you think everybody should hear, you could answer it right then and there.
What? No, it's just like not your favorite song, but what do you listen to right now?
Oh, what I was listening to right there. I thought it was like if I could find a song and
Oh no, you
everybody could listen
good.
to this song right now, what song would it be and
You
why?
straight.
Like,
You straight. Just let me know what song next time you come on the show. No, but
for
you can
real.
definitely shout out the song because we gonna
Oh,
introduce
yeah, let me
that.
give you the song that was on my heart. It
What?
was
What?
Where's the Love by Black Eyed Peas.
What?
People killing, people dying,
Ooh.
children hurting, they're crying. Do you practice what you preach? Do you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us. Send some guidance from above. Cause people got me questioning.
Where
Where is
is
the
the
love?
love? The
That song,
love.
like for real, especially the
Hey,
time we in right now, I'm just like, people need to hear that song. Like,
I still remember that
Hey
everybody
y'all,
video.
so
I know one
crashing the
thing.
barrel,
I don't
everybody
know if I'm
fighting
gonna
each
be.
other.
If my man boy over here skipping, and I'm just hoping I'm catching the beat, y'all. So if I look
Yeah,
out,
he's like,
this boy got rhythm.
He just.
right, I'm going.
Oh
Yeah, but that was
man.
the song.
Where's the love? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into
For
that
real.
segment since Sabitza just went ahead and transitioned over to that one. So
I'm sorry.
now you Gucci, you Gucci. Now CEO, what song was in your head then?
uh, can we talk?
Tevin Campbell.
Wait, can we
Yeah.
talk that one for a minute?
Mhm.
Girl, I wanna know your
Hey,
name. Can we talk? Why though? That's a
talk.
good song. I like it, but
Ooh.
why? Why would that have been the song of choice?
He and his
My number one
feelings.
song.
That's
Oh,
your
oh,
number one.
that.
That's your favorite song?
Press play on
One
that
of
one.
them, yeah.
Ooh. Ooh,
Yeah.
LBZ, what's your favorite song?
Well, now that we
Wow.
Your
mention
favorite
that,
song all time.
Wow.
that's my favorite meal.
He
Anyways,
said,
so
wow.
right now we're gonna go over to the Be Easy playlist. Right, first one up on this week for me will be Quando Rondo. Back to the basics. This came out. I'm with my youngsters on this one. I think this whole week I'm with my youngsters. I won't lie to you because they all everything on my list is from the youngsters. So then next up we got Lil TJ Goat. This one right here is good. I came across Lil TJ with a song. I forgot what the song called. Dang, hold up, I got it right here. I was just playing it a
I'm
little
with
while
my
ago.
youngsters this week.
One take,
You
Everything on the
right.
playlist with my youngsters.
one take by Lil TJ. That's the first one I heard from dude. I won't lie to you. And after that, I checked out this one, and this is on the list. This made it to the list this week. And the third one up for this week, we got. Oh, my bad. We got my boy Jay the Youngin, Purge. This popped up on a rotation. Just I had it on a regular radio station, and just it was just playing. It popped up, caught my ear. I ran it back 2-3 times. It was a good track. Check that one out. Now, since CEO want to jump in on my conversation when I'm talking about my music, I'm vibing with the young ones. I can't vibe with the young ones. I'm too old for that, man.
No, I just,
Now
it's
you as
interesting
young
how
as you
you said it.
feel.
It was
Shit.
interesting. I just like how you said it.
What?
You like, I'm vibing with my youngest because you looked at your playlist. It's like, well, everything on here is from my youngest. I thought that was
No,
pretty cool.
and it was
You
funny
know, like,
because I didn't even realize that till I was in pre-show, and I was like, oh shit. My whole list is all these young cats. Like, oh, okay, they made it to the list this week. But it's always interesting
Right.
to hear everybody's selections, like yours. Where's the Love? Black Eyed Peas. You know, that's totally different than Mike. Can We Talk? And that's totally
Right.
different from my three selections, which is all shit trap melody. So,
I was like gangster, right?
but it's a vibe. That's why we do that, because I think music says whatever your current vibe is. Now, I'm quite sure. Can We Talk is CEO's one of his top songs. But I've DJ'd many of events that CEO hosted, and the first thing he'll tell me to play when he gets in the booth is, "You got any Boosie?" So I already know.
B-O-O-S-I-E.
Two red bones. That's all you see right
I'm
here.
telling you.
Two red bones.
I'll be in there. As soon as he walk in the booth, I'm DJing. As soon as he walk in, he like, "Hey, what they do,
Turn
bro?"
the music off. Turn the music off.
Right.
I gotta play
Yeah,
my
you
song.
got-
That's it. This
telling
song.
Get on your
Yeah.
mother, man, every time.
Yeah.
But now this next part of the show is called Toast to the Haters. Toast to the Haters is just simply your opportunity to say something to the world. It can honestly be something encouraging, or it can say kiss my ass to everybody that didn't support me. It's whatever you want to say. Ladies first, a bit, so you up.
Mine's probably gonna be on the more supporting side, the encouraging side. I know like right now we're living in a crazy time and a whole bunch of businesses are, coming off their feet. Everybody's coming up with a business and you might be one of the people trying to look for your idea, where's my niche? Where can I go in? What can I do to fit in? I just want to let everybody know it's just like you may see one idea and maybe something that you say, it already exists. I won't be the only person doing it. I'm gonna say you can succeed even though you aren't the only person doing it. There is enough money out there for everybody to eat. Like there is enough food out there for everybody to eat. There's not just one bread company. There's not just one gas station brand. There's not just one clothing brand. So, whatever you decide to do, do it to the fullest. Put your creativity, your energy, and your all in it, and it will prosper. That's it. Like positivity. Go get it if you want it.
Hey,
Period.
that's what I like to hear. What about you, bro?
Yeah.
First thing I like to say is coronavirus. Stand back and stand by. Okay.
For real.
Yeah. I think it's been a tough year for a lot of people, and I can see no matter who you are, no matter what level you're on, a pandemic is a pandemic, and tough times are tough times, no matter if you're poor or you're rich. I mean, when you go through something traumatic in such a quick time period, that impacts everybody. And those that you think have it don't during this time because it's been a year. And those people, if they're not working consistently and don't have stockpiles, it's hard. Think about all those businesses with millions and billions of dollars and their pockets are drying up. Don't you think other people's pockets are drying up too? So
Right.
that's something to consider. It's just we all have family members who are doing well. We all or seem to be doing well, and we all have family members who seem to be doing bad. But the message here is that everybody is struggling, and everybody has challenge during this time, and people handle challenges differently, no matter what level you're on. A challenge is a challenge. So, just check up on everybody, see how they doing, and make sure they're doing all right. Because it seems to me like we're going to go through a tough fall into the spring, and we just all got to just keep our heads down and be thoughtful about what we do and what we don't do. Masks are
I
important,
agree.
no matter what they say.
Yeah,
That's real.
definitely,
That's
definitely.
real.
Now, if are there any other topics y'all want to touch on? Any last words y'all want to bring up? Just like to always.
Who shot Meg the Stallion? All right. I'm sorry.
Yo, did y'all watch
Everybody had
that VP debate? Man,
Oh, the vice president debate. That's a good one too. But
I didn't even. I won't lie. I missed that one. I watched the presidential one. Oh my fucking
all
god.
I'm gonna
hey,
say
but
is
y'all all
I'm not
know.
into politics. I'm not into politics like that when it comes to like talking about it. But I will say one of them said legalize marijuana for the first time, and
Really?
that like hold up,
I
Who
open.
said
uh,
that one?
hey look, y'all gotta do your research on that because I ain't
Hold
gonna.
on. Let me.
I will say the fact
I
that
got a
it
link in
came
here
up
somewhere.
even the vice president debate was like, all right, I'm gonna have to, if one side saying it, another side might adopt it. So let's hold up.
Right.
I think
Right.
that just shows me that people are open to understanding what this pandemic is doing.
Mm-hmm.
Not just the legalized marijuana, but they were also talking about student loan benefits and those type of things. So,
Please. Because Sally
that's
Mae,
very helpful.
a.k.a. Navient,
Yes.
them motherfuckers ruining a lot of
For
people's
real.
lives.
That
Yeah.
ass. But like
Yeah.
for real, do y'all? I'm sorry, that comes back to my question. Who shot me? I just want to hear what y'all think. I know
Oh,
I wasn't there. Y'all wasn't there,
I,
but what are y'all thoughts on that situation?
hear no evil, see no evil, say no evil. I have no idea. No habla inglés.
man, I've
We
been
all
waiting
gonna
for
go. All right. Like, do you think
that.
that's ever gonna come out? I'm waiting on her best friend to speak out. Like, it's like a lot. Like, Meg say one thing, and the little guy who shot her said another thing too. But
Why you had
there's
to
a
do it
third
like
party
that? You ain't shit. You said the
because
little guy
listen,
shot.
right now he
Oh, you
not
can't
until
say his
proven
name right now. I got
innocent.
you.
Like
Yeah,
until he proven innocent. Like
Not
cancel.
innocent until
yeah.
proven guilty. She said guilty until proven innocent.
Nah, yes, he guilty until he proven innocent. Because like my friend, she brought up a good point. Like I asked her that same question.
I think
She
today
said
was he
when
was
a black
charged today.
huh?
I think he was. I think I seen something where he was charged today.
Well, need to be. It's like, but for real, we're gonna be like, we wasn't there. I'm not gonna pick sides. And then my friend brought up a point. She said, when a black person is shot by the police, do we ever question? Oh, well, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. It's like, no, you like, dang, they shot my dog. You don't even get the whole story at first. It's just like you're just so upset that something could happen. Like it could potentially happen, and it's like I wasn't there, but I'm not gonna wait until my fellow black person say, yeah, the police shot me. Like, oh my gosh, what did you do? Like, I mean, it's a valid question, but I'm gonna be on your side first before I be like, what did you do? Because what they did wasn't right. Like, just because you did something doesn't justify what they did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I still don't know, and it just really make me mad. It's always the little ones. Like, they be so angry. They be so angry. You know what? Y'all gonna
Why
start
you?
dragging me in the
Why you
comments
say?
because I'm not gonna start bringing out the little ones. But it be
Why
them.
she
They
make a
be
finger
so
like
full
this
of
every time she say
anger.
the little
Right.
one? Like,
Yeah. What are we referring to here?
Like,
Like,
no, like,
like, let me know where we're
what it
going.
be like?
I'm
We
trying to
went
understand what.
for
oh,
two,
Yeah.
hop all in story lane. Like, he really small. Like, and they be the ones filled with the most anger, and I don't know why it is. They be the ones filled with the most anger, especially towards women. And I feel like it's because I got something to prove. Like, I'm a big man. I'm a man. It's
let me
like,
put
you're
your ad
doing too
name up on
much.
the
No, you're
screen.
not. Like, come on, bro.
They
But
go.
I don't know. I just want to hear.
And the thing about it, they're going to look at this, and somebody gonna be watching this, be like, "Damn, she must be a stallion. She might be like 6 feet."
Amazon, right? I'm Meg Thee Stallion, right?
Nope.
No, I'm nothing but 5'6", but I'm
Talking
over
up,
there.
but she called the nigga
I'm over
this.
there.
Nigga 6'4".
Yeah.
She like, "You little nigga." Like, damn.
But I wouldn't say nobody that's 6'4". That's crazy, right? People probably would think that's crazy, but I wouldn't say that. But it'd be the little one. It'd be the Tories of the world. That's all I'm gonna say. The Tories. The Tories.
The toys of the world.
It'd be the Tories of the world.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. But, hey, first off, before we do, one more time for my sponsors, Mix Masters. Make sure you follow them on social media, Mix Masters LLC. Shout out to my guest, the lovely, the
You.
talented Sabitza, my bruh. You already know, UCS CEO. Now, once again, we thank everybody for tuning in, for checking out the podcast, watching the show. If you enjoy the show, like, follow, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow us on all social media at LBEasy Presents. If you like the content and want to help this keep going, feel free to support us as well as financially. Cash App, $LBEasy Presents. Now, we got something special happening for the conclusion. It'll be coming soon. I'll be talking about that soon. But I may have a listener or a viewer come in on the show. So we'll talk about that. Damn, my hands ashy. I washed my hands and put no lotion on. Y'all didn't tell me that I did the whole show ashy ass hands. But
I ain't see it. I ain't see it.
but it's cool though. One more again. Make sure you follow my guest UCF CEO, and Sabitza. And we're going to get up out of here. I just want to say thank you again. Once again, my name is LB Easy. Shout out to my Hotbox astronauts. And thank you for supporting, because this is LB Easy Presents.